I like it. If you're not first, you're last. Nice. It's fun, isn't it? Hello, Renata. Rosalind. This is Blowing Rocks Preserve, day 2. Good morning. Whew. These are limestone rocks. Limestone rocks. Good morning. Turtle egg. Empty turtle egg. We saw our first baby hatch out on the beach this morning over at Juno Beach Pier. That was cool. Also saw a guy catch a 41 3/4 inch snook. Wow. This is Blowing Rocks Preserve. Day 2. Maybe be here again in the morning tomorrow too. We'll see how it goes with this today. Thanks, Ronnie. Thanks, Laura. Whew. Rhonda, I ran. I drove by here a couple times. This place is loaded with cops. Parking on each side of this place. I tried to get here early. There is a gate, Ruthie. So I kept doubling back, seeing if they opened it. So they opened the main gate across the street. So I park over there, I'm coming over, and they had just opened the gate and the car is pulling in. I'm like, seriously? So I had to run. And now I'm paying for it a little bit. But they're way back there. So it was worth it. We got this place to ourselves. So if there's any lion's paws here, I'm getting them. Sorry, not sorry. Early bird gets the shell. I mean, the early sheller gets the shell. This is what you dream for, to come out here and be the first person. Thank you so much. It's a birthday eve. Thank you, Candy. Give me some candy. Got any Tic Tacs? I just ate my last Tic Tacs on the way over here. No. Good morning. Thanks for walking with me. What's up, Bring Street? Good to see you. A big turtle came up here last night. Oh, here's the flat. Oh, here's the flat. Thanks, Kathy. Thanks, Ronnie. Morning, James. Thanks, Kathy. Thanks, Ronnie. Morning, James. It's a piece of a lion's paw. Yeah, even though we had 200 people on that first live stream, we made $2.54. 200 people on that first live stream, we made $2.54. So we didn't really move up much that first live stream. We lost money. It cost $5 to go on the bridge or the pier. Lost money on that live stream. But we did get to see the baby turtle. So what a beautiful morning. Thank you for all the gifts. It's gorgeous out here. It's gorgeous out here. There's a new turtle nest right there. They got flagged. All these ones that are flagged are new nests. It is. There's some good-sized turtles coming up here today. More turtle eggs. You got to see that little guy hatch out this morning on Juno Beach. That was fun. This is when it should start to pick up from what it was like yesterday anyways, when I started finding some pieces. Oh, yeah, buddy. Let's go. Baby lion's paw. Woohoo! I'm just me. We got a sub. Look at that. Let's go. Yes. There's people coming now. Let's go. Yes. There's people coming now. Ha ha ha. That's mine. Mine. Any more mines? Heck yeah. That is a great start. Heck yeah. That is a great start. It's a sunray or sunburst. Look at how big that turtle was. Wow. It's a big turtle. Good morning, dude. It's a shell of a day out here. Atlantic Ocean. all these turtle tracks. In the East Coast, these turtles are busy. Busy turtles. They're busy turtling. Every day they're turtling. I feel like we're going to get multiple lion spas today. What do you think, Rhonda? It's a pretty good chance. Better odds than we did when we got here. That's for sure. It's pretty cool. What's up, Ruthie? I already got one, Ruthie. And yes, there are gates. I found out today, and they have police parking on both sides of the property. So I got here at 8:40. I had to turn around, go park down the street. I came back at 8:55 because it was open at 8:55 yesterday. It was still locked. So I had to turn around again in front of the same cop. I waved at him. I was like, hey, how you doing? Good to see you again. I'll be back. And then it finally they opened up the other side, the main side, where the bathrooms and stuff are. So I pulled in there right away. The employee just opened it up, got in there, grabbed my stuff, started walking across, and they had opened that gate and a car pulled in. So I technically wasn't first, but they didn't get out of their car fast enough. And then when I hit the trail, I ran. So we left them in the dust. We are the first ones out here. So we got a shell of a chance today. A shell of a chance. Plus I saw that baby turtle this morning hatch out. It was so cool. Over on Juno Beach. My first. Checked the lion's paw and that off of my bucket list. Pretty successful trip for my birthday. Great birthday trip. I'll be heading home tomorrow on my birthday some point. I might come back here again tomorrow. We'll see how well we do today. Piece of shell. What a piece of shell that was. Thank you so much. Ooh, look at that. That would have been nice. Even the pieces are cool. This area looks more interesting right here today. Kind of like this. This is where we're gonna find some lions. It's coming right up. I am now an expert. One day of lion's paw hunting, and now I know everything there is to know about it. Just kidding. Thank you. Thanks for the follows too, Mariana. Make sure you guys are hitting that follow button and click that star to subscribe. Purchase a standard or deluxe subscription too if you want to be entered into our giveaways. We just gave away a bonus giveaway last night, so we'll do another one when we hit 400 subs. And as always, we do one at the first of the month for everybody that has picked up one of those by the end of the prior month. And I am a professional sheller, so we do tend to give away a lot of shells, but there's other stuff we give away too. Our coloring book, our swatch book, the shell guide, who knows, jewelry, shirts, merch. So get in on the action, and then if you're subscribed now through the end of the year and you have a standard or deluxe subscription, you'll be entered into our LT's Home in Paradise giveaway. You can get 1 week stay. You'll be entered into our LT's Home in Paradise giveaway. You can get 1 week stay on Marco Island next year between 1st and October 31st. $2,250 value. Thanks for donating that, LT and Mark. They are also in my link in the bio. If you scroll down, you can see LT's Home in Paradise. Right now it's 20% off through October 31st. Just make sure to reach out to her so she can ensure that that discount gets applied. Should be $202 a night, $223 with tax. 3-bedroom, 2-bath house on Marco Island with a pool and direct access to the Marco River. Bring your boat. But if you want to get a chance to win that on New Year's Eve at midnight, you have to turn on auto renewal. You have to purchase a standard or deluxe now and keep it active through the rest of the year. I'm going to cut it off pretty soon. And it'll only be for those people that are in it. Shallow. Nah, you can't night shell here. Unless you live in one of these mansions. All right, this got to be Lion's Paw territory now. Let's check here really fast. This is easy for me to tell where I've already walked. It's the sand. Thank you for all the gifts. Of a paw, piece of paw. We like to see pieces. We see pieces, then you see more pieces, and then you might see a whole thing. Yes, it's a true story, actually. They are fun. Now I get it, Ruthie, though. I do get why you enjoyed. Because honestly, at first, I was like, wow, she really gets excited over broken shells and stuff. Like, I don't know. I mean, I like broken shells, but I don't know. Now I get it. Because they're hard to find as it is. So even a piece is like, I got something. I found lion's paw. Right, pretty soon after hitting the beach, after we ran down here to beat everybody. I'm even ahead of the turtle guy, if that tells you anything. And he's on an ATV. So I wasn't messing around today. We need whatever lion's paws are out here. But if I kill myself today and we only find like one, I probably won't come back tomorrow. If we get luckier than that, I probably will come back. It is beautiful though. Good morning, everybody. Thank you. Manifest away. The tide will keep dropping too. It's another piece of paw. That helps. Keep manifesting. We got a piece. Piece of paw. See if there's anything up in this. That's thunder out there. Yeah, that stuff all washed up from last night right there. Because I wouldn't have missed that bottle cap back there. Those little paw prints. Somebody came down and got a drink last night. I think this is the best rack line right here. Where do you normally search, Ruthie? Everywhere? So you'll see me walk past like bottles, plastic bottles and stuff, because the turtles aren't going to eat those. But if I see plastic, that's something like a plastic bag or something, I will always pick that up. Ooh, nice piece of sea glass right there. I'm almost home. It's not gonna be home for long, Ruthie. But there are gates here, Ruthie, so don't get too excited. There are gates, sadly. I got stumped by them twice this morning before I got in on the third. Time's a charm situation. Ooh, nice piece of sea glass. Look at this one. This one's awesome. Yes. Love it. Love it. Good morning, everybody. This is Blowing Rocks Preserve. We're gonna get another one here. I feel it. It's coming. Ooh. Nice. Imperial Venus. That wasn't the one, though, I don't think. Lion's paw. It's like a lion finger. Other piece. Sand dollars are much thicker over here. They're not the keyhole sand dollar. Like we get in Southwest Florida. Definitely much thicker. Probably gotta be to have any shot at surviving over here. It's little paw prints. Some little something been running around out here this morning. Good morning. This is my birthday eve celebration. See if we can get back into the top 100 today. This is Blowing Rocks Preserve here on the east coast of Florida. Today's your daughter's birthday? Nice. Oh, thank you. Thanks, Lila. This was our birthday trip. Bob Squad helped do this trip. We hit 300 subs the other day. So it unlocked this trip and the bonus giveaway we did last night. Next bonus giveaway and trip will be at 400 subs. But thanks for walking with me today. This is a beautiful morning in this beautiful preserve. Hopefully it preserved a few lion's paws for us overnight. Seeing paw prints in the sand, I think that's a good sign. Good morning, everybody. Thanks for walking with me. Let's see if we can get those wish list gifts going too. Every time we hit those targets, it helps push more people in here. We should be, we're gonna have to do a quick live stream today and leave early TikTok. Just don't worry about it, guys. Gonna have to probably end the live stream pretty soon. Go somewhere else. What's up, Tara? Good morning, Jenny. You missed a lot. Missed sea turtle hatching out and making his way back into the water and struggling significantly, but finally making it. Missed a personal best. Snook 41 3/4 inch for that guy. He's still floating on cloud 9 somewhere by Juno Beach. That's a little king. Little baby king over here. I didn't know they got kings over here. This was so great to meet everybody here. Yes, baby sea turtle. So cute. Saw that at Juno Beach. It's in the chat group. Somebody posted, Linda posted a picture of the little guy. It was so great. I was surprised that one person kept letting their German Shepherd come over to it. Like, there's other people around there who are about ready to lose their mind. Alright, let me just check up here too. It could have been pushed up here and then wedged up into this area. Had to at least look. What do you think that is? It's old school bocce ball. Alright, this all looks pretty dry. Back here. Don't think anything came. Alright, this all looks pretty dry. Back here. Don't think anything came up here. I'm gonna bottle caps because down in the Keys, the hermit crabs have to use them for shells. But it's stuff like this and the balloons and stuff that the turtles eat. Ooh, it's a lion's paw. Piece of paw right there. You missed the sea turtle? Hey, Mandy. And then just make sure that if you do book with her, to reach out first so you can make sure you get the 20% off. Good morning, Mandy. Eggshell? What? It was eggplant? What? Talking about Willis? Does anybody else feel another lion's paw in our future? Because I do. Put some lions and put some paws in the chat. If you think I'm going to find another one, some lions and some paws in the chat. I'm doing great. This is my birthday eve. Are you kidding me? And yesterday we finished second in the B3 league. Second place. At one point we were like 60th in the daily rankings or something. We killed it yesterday. We shelled it. We shelled it well. We actually had a shell of a time out here. But I was pretty exhausted by the time I got back yesterday. I wanted to stop at that lighthouse. I'll probably do that today when I leave here. I like a good lighthouse. Take care, LT. Thanks, Candy. Give me some candy, Candy. They need to add Tic Tacs in here or something. I also used to like those drinks, those nice cold drinks that you could get when you're on a hot beach walk. Not quite. Put your brain into thinking you drank it. We got some lions. We need some paws in the chat. Some drink it. We got some lions. We need some paws in the chat. Some. Toothbrush, anyone? I think you're all just enamored with everything and you can't really say much right now or do much. It's my story and I'm sticking to it. Thanks, Rhonda. Another piece of a paw. Another piece of a paw. Paw piece. That's what it is. Welcome to Blowing Rocks Preserve here on the east coast of Florida, right by Jupiter. And there are drops of Jupiter in my hair. I think he's watching a little baby down there heading into the water. Keep your head on a swivel, folks. Keep your head on a swivel. That's all I will say. Emptying the dishwasher. I would love some. Sand is so gritty. It's like sandpaper, but you know, like a coarser grit. And every time I'm putting stuff in my bucket, I'm like rubbing my finger raw over here. Like rubbing my finger raw over here. All right, this looks promising. There's a lot of stuff with a lot of weight. What can we find here? What can we find here? love it if we could get a nice sand dollar too, washing up. Another Imperial Venus. Nice. My house. This is extra coarse. I almost wish I didn't have fingertip gloves. I wish I had whole gloves. Yeah, another paradise problem. Yeah. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I'm getting close to the area where I found my first one yesterday. Yes. You ask and you shall receive. It's a keyhole sand dollar. Little baby. It's so cute. And it's got the scoop marks on it. It's a little bit of a turtle sand dollar there. Turtle, turtle. So cute. Perfect. Absolutely perfect. Little guy. Is that a thorny oyster? Oh, a cat's paw. Looks like a thorny oyster. Ooh, look at this piece of glass. Wow. Shell, yes. Look at that. Oh, and it's even got something on it. What does that say? Barcelo. That's kind of cool. I haven't never found a Barcelo piece of glass before. Maybe it was supposed to be Barcelona. Ooh, look at this guy. Nice. Look at that. Gorgeous. Colleen, you'd like that one. It's thick. Yeah, I like this spot over here. There's all sorts of little goodies. Shark eye. Cool slipper. I don't know if I know that kind of slipper. Piece of a flat. Piece of flat. Piece of shell. Really is a different kind of shelling here, though. Really gotta zero in on this stuff. Ooh, look at this baby. Colorful calico. Little micro. But good morning. Thank you for walking with me. Please hit the follow button. It's my birthday tomorrow, and I'd like nothing more than for you to hit the follow button for my birthday. Well, all right. I would really like it if you hit the star and subscribe, but I'll take a follow. This is the kind of stuff that looks like food to our turtle friends. This is the kind of stuff that looks like food to our turtle friends. Come up and get a piece of paw for my reward. Thank you. Thanks, Rhonda. Thanks, Rhonda. Thanks for keeping everybody in line. Much appreciated, my friend. Nice piece of glass. Thanks, Shauna. Good to see you again. Another big turtle. Turtle, turtle. Good morning. Good morning. Yes. I always renew early. I don't understand why they give you the multiple year option if they're not going to give you a discount, though. Why would I like at least give me a discount for multiple years? It's just like the IRS. I'm never going to send them the money early. Why would I do that? You can wait and get it. You can wait and get it. Big spiny jewel box. Woo! Big guy. They're growing bigger over here, apparently. Things. So you're saying there's a chance? Yes, there is definitely a chance. I think there's a high probability that we find another one out here today. anybody been to the lighthouse here? Well, that's good, at least as far as at least figuring out what you're gonna do for a little while anyways. But like I said, maybe there's something good that can be taken from this. Maybe a better plan in place or something for a future event, and that you guys are prepared to handle better too. But the timing on that couldn't have been worse, that's for sure. Like, geez. Come on, lion's paws. Where are you hiding today, you little paws? Where are you at? Give me some paws. You get to buy all new clothes. There you go. Yeah, so try to I know it's not fun what you're going through, but try to look on the bright side. Out of every bad thing, there can be good things that come from them too. But yeah, so that'll be kind of fun. Wardrobe shopping. Everybody gets a refresh. Thank you, Fortuna. Good to see you as always. Jenny, I think I'm rubbing off on you. This is great. Now if we could just rub off on some more people in here and they can see the light. It's good, Jenny. I'm telling you, it'll help. It's good. I had some pretty great things happen today with that turtle and stuff and finding another lion spot. But what you just said is better than that. It's hard. It's hard to get to that point where you can turn a negative into a positive, but that's a big step into leading a more positive mindset in life, You do attract what you put out. So if you put out positive stuff, you'll attract positive things. It's tenfold, even on that side of the equation. Most people just think a tenfold. It's going to come back tenfold on you as a bad thing. It could be a good thing too. It's good. You'll be all right, Jenny. You guys will be all right. Kids will be stronger for it, and when they become adults too. Yeah, exactly. It could always be worse. Yeah, exactly. It could always be worse. It's a pretty steep shelf. Amen. Even with all going on. Yeah, exactly, Rhonda. And then when it's worse, like it was for me when I was in bed all those years, I just kept thinking, eventually it's not going to be this, and I'll be able to do stuff, and I'm going to go for beach walks, and I'm going to start taking people for walks. That's when this whole channel started. Laying in bed, couldn't walk. And I know I'll be back there again at some point in my life. I hope it's not too much later, but I know it'll be that case. And So it's also why I like to document all these and download a lot of the replays, post them so I can watch them again someday. I get to watch it from your perspective the next time I watch these walks. It's kind of fun. I think I need a snack though. Let's set you guys down right here. What's this? Little tiny guy? Take that. There's another little tiny one. Is that a bittersweet? Little baby bittersweet? It's a little bitter, a little sweet. What happened with the turtle? I watched it hatched out. Well, I didn't see it hatch out, but I watched it on its journey back to the water for the first time. Yeah, just keep pushing through those waves, just like that turtle did. I don't know, it's pretty hot right now. It's pretty hot, but I can tell you, I can shell you before I set you down. .98 is the feels like temperature. Ooh, is that a storm coming my way? Better not be. Ooh. I don't know. I might not be able to go much further here. All right, well, let's set you down. We'll do that. We'll deal with some food first. Does the breeze make it seem cooler? Yeah. We'll go with that. As long as it's under 100, it's cool in Florida. Go a little farther. Big piece. Another piece of a paw. Might not be perfect, but we like it. You know what I mean? You know what I mean there? Carol. Sorry. It's one of my favorite parts of that movie, unfortunately for you, Carol. She's a funny lady. I don't think I made it down this far yesterday. It might have been right around here where I turned around. Yeah. Yeah, I found a lion spot when I first got here. Yeah. Yeah, I found a lion spot when I first got here, and then what was the other thing? I mean, we found some Imperial Venus, but I don't know. There's something else good in here. Some nice pieces of sea glass too, for sure. Morning. There's another lion spot down here. We're gonna keep going. I should probably turn around, but I'm not gonna. We got the lion's paw. It's coming for us. I feel it. Look at all these turtle tracks down here too. All these fresh tracks. Lots of tracks. Beautiful day. Beautiful. So it looks like the sweet spot for the lion's pus is back there where it kind of levels off a little bit. That's what it looks like anyways. Just keeping mental notes of all this. Can I see what a lion's paw is? Yeah, just Google it. They got some good pictures. Better than most of the pieces that I'll find out here today. They're pretty cool, but a picture doesn't do them justice. Almost looks like little suction paws too, or suction suckers on their paws. I'd show you the one I found, but it's way at the bottom of a bunch of trash in my bucket. In my bucket. But again, the pictures don't do them justice. They're cool and everything, but when you hold one in your hand, then you kind of get it. Some people are crazy over beach again tomorrow, 10 miles just for the chance to find one again. But I kind of want to go somewhere else too, so it's just for the chance to find one again. But I kind of want to go somewhere else too, so we'll see. Somewhere else too, so we'll see. I have a feeling we're gonna find one up here though. These are all turtle tracks. These are all false crawls right here. Trying to find their way up and then they come back down. Try again somewhere else. Yeah, that's what I was thinking, Carol. I'll go with my gut. It tells me to come back here tomorrow. I'll come back here tomorrow. But, you know, I don't know how often I'll be over here, so it might be nice to see something different. Then I'll know for next time. Look at that beautiful olive, nice and fat. That's a nice fatty. All these turtle crawls all the way up. Way up they went. Look at this. It must have come up pretty late in the process. These are pretty fresh. Look at that, how wide that turtle is dragging himself up. Thanks for the panther paw. We're trying to find some paws. It just depends. There's more than one shell island, so depends on which one you're talking about. If it's the one I go to, I call it Bird Poop Island. I need to find a sand dollar, I need to find a sea biscuit, actually. That'd be nice. But I'll take a... Inflated sand dollar. My least favorite thing in the whole world. Stop buying these balloons for the love of everything. Stop buying the damn stuff. Come on, guys. Like, you were today's years old when you found out that these are bad for the environment and you shouldn't be letting them go? Really? Well, if that's the case, now you know. Now you can't plead ignorance, so you have to do something about it now. Once again, my bucket is full of garbage. It's a good thing there's not a lot of shit. Oh, worth walking down here. Come on, be whole, baby. Be whole. Oh, shnikes. So close. So close, yet so far away. We just display it like this, and nobody will know. It's 20% off. It's 20% off. They're gonna keep walking though. I was debating if this was it, if this was the end of the road cafe or not, but it's not, apparently. I shouldn't have said the word cafe though. My stomach just woke up and said, cafe? We're going back to the cafe? Speaking of which, Berry Fresh Cafe. Yeah. So good. So good. Lion's paw. Piece. Piece o' paw. Piece o' shell. That piece of shell. This mother trucker. Oh, so good, Sonia. Oh, so good, Sonia. Now, and those guys volunteer just to do the job. Get it crash when he sees it too. But yeah, these people volunteer so much early. They mostly get all this done before anybody gets to the beach. They do it every day. They log every single turtle. So I got to give them props for that. Now the 7,000 people that walked this beach this week. So I got to give them props for that. Now the 7,000 people that walked this beach this week, they could have done it. And every one of them walks right by it. You know what I mean? Oh, I would love to find a bright orange one. You should, Sonia. We're getting something else down here, Rhonda. I feel it. We're gonna keep going. This was not the plan for today. Plans just changed. I'm going hungry. I'm going hungry. Hey! I don't mind stealing shells from the mouths of sea turtles. But I can feed on the power. That's when my bucket's already overfilled. Hey. Oh. And it's on the table, the fires. Yeah, there it is. But I get why you thought that. I get why you thought that. I think that stuff all the time. Like, good Lord. You thought that. I think that stuff all the time. Like, good Lord. Like, you couldn't have done that? Done something about that, people? I know, we're not, we shouldn't judge, but we all get a little judgy. Let's be honest, we all do it. It's human to do that. Did you see I sent a new package? No, I did not yet. I don't check my emails when I'm on my trips, so, because I don't want to get confused and think I already looked at it when I didn't respond or whatever, but I did not. Neither did this guy. He was like, hey, did you know that she sent you a package? And I was like, no. And he's like, I didn't either. If there was room in my bucket, I would take you, sir. But, because you're actually pretty good. You're already cooked. Thank you. Thanks, Marlena. Oh yeah, I definitely walked by here yesterday. I remember seeing that crock. All right, so I got to go further. I got to make it farther than I did yesterday. That's the whole mission. I was going to grab one of the buckets, and then I got here, and somebody pulled into the parking lot in front of me, and as soon as I got on the trail, I ran. And I left them in my dust, and that's why we haven't seen anybody this whole entire time except the turtle patrol. I was making sure, damn it, Jim, that if there was a lion's paw out here, I was getting it, and thank God, because there's only been one so far. Lion's paw out here, I was getting it, and thank God, because there's only been one so far. And we got it right in the beginning. Oh, yes. I'll take it. I'll take a micro sand dollar. I'll take it. Look at him. It's so cute. That's a keyhole sand dollar. A 5-hole keyhole. Not the ones I'm really looking for over here because I get these. But I haven't found a micro one like this in keyhole. Not the ones I'm really looking for over here because I get these. But I haven't found a micro one like this in a couple of years. Easy. That fit in a sand and shell bottle, no problem. So cute. We love it. It's really fun. Hopefully it hides nicely under this garbage and remains intact for the transport back to Marco Island tomorrow. Within 100 yards of the stairs? Seriously? Do you go back? Wait a second. Do you go back by the limestone? Or do you go... Well, you told me to go north, so it's got to be north. So the part of the beach that I just blew right past was where they all were? It's probably within the first 100 yards I found that first one. You need it and the fat. It can be arranged, friend. It can be arranged. More down here, though. I'm telling you. Mark my turds. There's another one down here. I'm going to drop a deuce on the lion's paws. That'd be number 2 today. Come on now, guys. Wake up. At this point yesterday, we were in 5th place. You're killing me, Smalls. You're killing me. Rock has live limpets and bittersweet clams. Oh, that's it. So you're saying I shouldn't waste my time going over and checking them out then? Is that what you're saying? Oh yeah, you want to see how clear the water is? Actually, I'm going to need to turn around a little bit because this sand, man, this sand gets so hot. It's so hot. It's darker sand. So look at this. Look how clear that is. I know, but it's a lot of work after doing this. Then you have to walk over there and look at it all and then walk back around and back up. It seems like a lot of work, Ruthie. Is it really worth it? Come on, be honest, Ruthie. Another king. Come on, be honest, Ruthie. Another king. I didn't know they had kings over here. How did I not know that? How did I not know that? There's mud flats and everything over here. Makes sense. Everything? Everything. Oh, it's so shelly. I'm sorry, I didn't catch where is this. This is Blowing Rocks, Florida. We're blowing some rocks today. And this is my birthday eve celebration 2025. Let's go. Come on, guys. And I bought so much food yesterday that I still have most of my breakfast left. That omelet, that's what I'll have when I go home. And I still have the hot go home. And I still have the hot honey Southwest Cobb salad that I haven't even cracked into yet. So I got food for the rest of the day today for the most part. I like so much on the menu. I was like, well, let's just get a bunch of stuff from here. Call it a day. Went and sat in the hot tub for a while. Yes, you do need to recharge, Susie. Recharge your batteries. How many what do I want? Food stuffs? You sent a message? What? I don't know what you're talking about. You said, how many do you want? I don't know what that means. How many what do I want? I just want whatever I can get. That's all what I'm all about. Whatever I can get. 1 lion spa, 2 lion spa, 3 or 4. Yeah, right, Jose? Like in total while I'm here? Man, it'd be awesome to get 7 total. 7 or 8, those are good numbers for me. So far I have 2. I think that baby one I found yesterday really isn't in the lion's paw. I don't know, Carol or Ruthie, I don't know if you've seen it or like one of those thorny oyster things or something like that. At first I really thought it was a baby lion's paw, but I don't know now. I'd say it isn't now. My guess would be no. Shauna, thank you so much for the tiny float. It's so cute. I saw it when it came up. It's fun watching those. I like that gift. There's some cool gifts, man. Some of those ones that we got from Christina yesterday. Holy crap. The Atom one, right in the rocket. That's one of the coolest ones. the TikTok stars one was cool too. All right, Susie. Cheers, my friend. Good luck. See you on the flip side. Hey, Ruthie, have you ever walked this far down here? She probably has, actually. Ruthie's built different. Ruthie's built different. Take care, Susie. All right, that's it. We're calling it. Now we'll check the shoreline on the walk back. Ooh, thank you, Joan. Thanks, Candy. Yeah, it's not like Turtle Watch in Marco Island here. Like, I mean, look at how much farther I've been able to get ahead of these turtle people on the ATVs. That's how many they've got a log. It's crazy. Crazy, I tell you, crazy. Nice piece of sea glass, though. It's definitely rain out there. Not as bad as that storm at Key Waden the other day that I got trapped in, though. I'll survive that if that comes this way. Thank you, Meredith. Well, it's perfect. We just walked halfway. We just turned around, so we're at the halfway point. And we just got halfway to the goal. Ooh, I like. Oh, I like another thing even better. Look at this, though. Great helmet. It's a great helmet. All right. Another Bambino. $10, keyhole $10. Ask and you shall receive. You shall me? The turtle's awesome. Turtle's awesome. The other turtle ones, the more expensive ones too, there's like a $20 and a $30 one. Those are awesome too. Some great gifts. I wish they could keep them all in the arsenal. You know, they switch them up and stuff. But I wish that they could actually keep them. Sometimes they take away some good ones. The tiny hot dog is pretty yummy. That's Krusty Krab. Meredith. There's Krusty. He is a little crusty. Actually, it's pretty fresh, pretty wet, pretty moist. He's very moist. It's Peach Sweaty. That's his name. Peach Sweaty. From Krusty Krabs. He works at Krusty Krabs. I'm sorry, I got confused. But it's Peach Sweaty. In his sweaty crab sack. Blowing rocks, Florida. We're blowing some rocks. How about you? What are you guys up to right now? You watching some guy blowing some rocks? Cool. I love the striations. I don't know. I hear shell people say those words. Striations. Wow, that sounds fancy. Here, I was just calling them lines. I'd like to triangulate the striations and figure out where they all go. I don't know. I'm still confused about it. I had corn and crab chowder last night. You miss me? Aw. I miss you too. I actually miss my son, if you can believe it. But you might get to see me tomorrow. I might be back in the afternoon. I'm leaning towards not staying another night. Thursday night. It's only $90. The lady let me extend for $90. And I was like, Whole house to myself, a hot tub. It's a bigger house than I live in. Okay. $90. You do not miss me more. Times 2 plus 1. As far as missing me more, you do miss me more than I miss you. I.e., when I come to visit you. But, you know, there's a chance tomorrow you come visit me and I won't be there. I'm leaning towards I will be there. I love you too, buddy. Saw some, hey Aiden, before you run out of here, I saw some kid last night. I was filming the sunset, and it's where the two rivers come in by the Atlantic. And this guy was, they're allowed to drive pretty fast, and they had this real small little boat, and he was hauling, and his son was sitting next to him and sitting real still, and they were hitting some pretty big waves, but he was like holding on for dear life, and totally brought me back to Higgins Lake. I was like, oh, that brings back memories. And then I'm thinking, that was not a good memory for Aiden, though. He did not have as much fun with that. Oh, that's nice. You still call my house home. It is a funny memory. But I could feel that kid all the way from the shore, sitting there, his cheeks puckered, holding on for dear life. The memories. And he looked like he was about as thrilled to be fishing as you used to look. But then, and that's kind of funny too, then this morning when I'm at Juno Beach, I got to see my first sea turtle hatch out and go to the water. But there was a dad with his daughter fishing. And it was like looking at Morgan, because this little girl was like, looked like a real pro, looked like better than the guys on the pier. Just out there just fishing with their Hurley hat on. Anyways. Yeah, you were bleeding pretty good. I didn't notice because you didn't say anything. You were just toughing it out. I didn't notice until towards the end. I slowed the boat down. Sorry, buddy. Look at all these shells in this wall, though. Like, look at that. All buried in there. There's got to be some lion spas in there somewhere, I would think. Good morning. This is Blowing Rocks, Florida. Blowing Rocks Preserve at Jupiter. Hobe Sound. Nice spectral bittersweet. What are the other things that I'm finding? Are they lady in waitings or something? Let's see if I can find another one, Carol. Not a lot of them. Kind of look like a crossbarred Venus in a way, but bigger. What a nice piece of sea glass. What a nice piece of sea glass. One man's trash is another man's treasure. Treasure. Another interesting piece. Yeah, I recognize these footprints. It's like I already walked there. Alright, I'm gonna set you guys down for a second. I'm gonna eat my last snack. I'm more than happy with what I've got this trip. It's been pretty awesome. Extremely awesome, actually. Awesome, actually. Alright, nothing else to eat, so I've got to get back then, or I'm going to die. I'm like a cat. Yeah, there's no food or water. I'm going to die. The authorities are trying to kill me. Hopefully you're watching one of my videos. Yeah, I think they rolled that out recently, didn't they? It's weird. So I'm from Southwest Florida. Our water's pretty calm for the most part. Every time I come over to the East Coast, this is what it's like. I don't understand it. It's like I bring my waves with me. Apparently the waves walk with me too. Thank you for walking with me on my birthday eve celebration. Thank you very much, Bentley. Thank you. Bentley, you know, I used to take a dog in my neighborhood named Bentley back home every once in a while. He just wind up hanging out with Hercules in the backyard. Look just like you too, Bentley. Same name. As well. Hello everybody, thanks for walking with me. Make sure you hit the follow button, click the star to subscribe. Hopefully share out the live too. We can get more than 100 people in here. We're struggling today. We haven't even hit our first goal. I know, you guys are all saving up for my birthday tomorrow. I understand, I get it. Some of you sent me things off the wish list. Thank you very much. Nice, Joe. Thank you so much. Well, happy birthday to you too. That's a big milestone. I hit the 5-0 last year, so. It's your turn, Joe. None of the rest of these matter until I hit 60, so. Well, I'll check back in with you then. Oh yeah, it's totally raining. But it's not as bad as that day on Key Waden when I got caught in that, so I can handle a little storm like that. It's so beautiful out here. You're welcome, Mary. I got to see that sea turtle hatch out this morning and make its way, struggle into the big scary world. Tons of people watching him. There's a lot of pressure on that guy. It's worse than the first tee in golf. Everybody was watching. Big German Shepherd coming over, kept checking on him. And then we went up on the pier and a guy caught the biggest snook I have ever seen. Ever. 41 and 3/4 inch snook, and it was fat. And then they launched it off the pier for their catch and release. It's interesting strategy they deployed. Thank you. Yeah, I'm feeling it now. really sparkly, no. Thank you. Tide is at like 2 something today, maybe? But it's going to be a negative low tide. Get to the chopper! Hurry! Get to the chopper! Neighbor! Get to the chopper! Popo. That's the popo. Don't you know? All right, well, we're gonna have to go pretty soon. TikTok, we're gonna have to leave and go somewhere else. I don't know if I'll live stream again on TikTok today or if it'll be on my other platforms. Check my link in the bio for all the other platforms that we go live on. TikTok just not pushing us out today. You did a good job this morning, TikTok, for the sunrise. We had over 200 people. But today, not so much. And we haven't hit one goal. Not even one goal. That's right, I'm talking to you, TikTok. Jennifer Elizabeth, thanks for the follow. See if you can put 100 people in here, TikTok. I don't think you can do it. Yanita, thanks for the follow. Matter of fact, I'll bet you anything that you won't put 100 people in here, TikTok. Big giant Atlantic cockle. Use those as bowls and ashtrays and stuff. Scoops, shovels, you name it, it's been used for it. This is Blowing Rocks Preserve. This place blows some rocks. I had to take a shot at some point at that one. Right? I mean, come on. It's a given. If you know me, you knew it was coming inevitably. The harder she blows. You're beautiful, it's true. I saw your face in a funny place. Oh, a sea glass. Come on, come back to me. Come back. Jack, come back. There it is. I got it. Woohoo! He shoots, he scores. Bet you didn't think I was going to get that one, did you? Don't ever doubt me, people. Shoot. You be doubting me, I be doubting you. You know what I mean? I bet it does. I bet it does. One of my favorite, well, you know, there's a business over by me. It's a bait shop. And they literally make more money on their t-shirts than they do on their bait. Master bait and tackle. And then have people going in there buying shirts, ordering online, taking pictures of the place, people that don't fish. It's pretty funny. Thanks, Roxana. Sandy Spencer, thank you too. Yeah, most of them are just called bait and tackle, you know. But they stepped up their game. They took it up a notch. And have been profiting from it ever since. Thanks for the follow, Roxana. And people and all your plastic stuff you bring to the beach. Loves it. Yes, keep bringing more plastic stuff to the beach with you, please. Thank you. At least it's nice that I'm the only one that's walked out here this morning, really. This is Blowing Rocks Preserve. You're right, Mary. But I can see my footprints over there. So I know I haven't walked over here yet to look at any of these. But I'm glad I got here first, because if you ain't first, you're last. You know what I mean? Bobby. Yeah, I kind of want to name that. I kind of want to name the boat I took shelter in on Key Waden during that storm the SS Minnow. Can we at least hit the goal, guys? Just one goal. That's all we're trying to get. We've gotten halfway there. Oh, we're halfway there. I sung that a long time ago. And we're still at the same point? Jeez. I lost money on the live stream this morning. It cost $5 to get into the pier. And I made $2.46. Everybody's like, we saw what happened yesterday. We're not helping you. But it is going to make my decision easier tomorrow. Whew. What a day. Oh, what a day. Thanks, Ronnie. It's a shell of a day out here. But I do kind of feel like I'm on the highway to Shell. He's on the highway to Shell. Come on, one more paw. That's a piece of a paw right there. We need one that's this color, like vibrant orange, or a black one. Hell, a reddish, purplish one, maroonish. Take any of them. Just need one more. Thanks, Sean. What's up, Tap Tap? Tap Tap is here. Reinforcements have arrived. Get to tapping. It's another moist morning here in Blowing Rocks Preserve. What do you mean, what happens to plastic at the beach? Blows away? Blows into the water. Sea turtles eat it because they think it's a jellyfish. Like balloons and crap. Whew, it's hot. The temperature I just checked says this feels like 99. Bull crap, it does. Definitely a lot hotter than 99 right now. Stand in here and bring our body temperature down for a minute. In a minute, I'm gonna need a Shellamano line spa to pump me up. Feeling lucky with my birthday huggies. I saw the dumbest thing. Saw a video of a new Buc-ee's opening in Mississippi, and man, you would have thought that was the best thing that ever happened to that town. It's hilarious. I mean, it's a cool store, cool place and all, but it ain't that cool. God. Should probably stood in there longer to cool down, idiot. Look how clear it is, though. Thank you, Rosalind. Thank you, Lene. Thanks, Ronnie. Carol, are you still here? Are you still with us, Carol? No. What are these? It's beautiful, Don. I thought you were going to say, I know you don't multitask. That's what I thought you were actually going to say, Shyla. Caribbean Reef Glam? Son of a bitch. Vitch, V-I-T-C-H. Don't get it twisted, TikTok. Vitch. Son of a. Your algorithms are stupid. One day they won't be, and then we're all in trouble. But until then, I can outsmart you. All I do is I post a video with the music I want, and then I put your music on it and turn it all the way down, and then you think it's your music. Silly TikTok. That storm is coming closer. What kind of flats are over here, too? What are these called? Because they're different than ours that we get. They still round-ribbed and zigzag over here? They got different types of flats over here. They seem different to me. I love how I came here. I killed myself. I walked everywhere yesterday. Come back today, running down the beach, killing myself. Ruthie's been telling me about this place for 2 years now. She never told me. She's like, go north, go north. So it's like, all right, I got to go way north. And then this morning, she's like, I find everything within 100 yards of the entrance. What? What? But don't quote me on it. It's a Rivendell. Rivendell. Is that like Riverdance, only badder? Yes, 2 whole paws so far. That other one in the video, I don't think that's a paw, that little baby one. I mean, I thought it was at the time, but it's probably one of those other thingies that I keep finding. Thorny oyster or whatever. I swear some of them try to mimic each other. Like a few of these out here seem to try to mimic the lion's paw. This is pretty much a brand new hat. It's got to be from this dude driving out here right now. Because it's not even wet or anything. It's got to be his hat. Fell off with his ATV or something. I want to find one like this, Ruthie. I want to find a big one like that. I just started to cry, and there's no crying and shelling. Oh my goodness. Twofer. We got a twofer today. Shelly, yes. I mean, come on. You gotta be kidding me. Hold on, make sure you guys can see him. All right, you got him in the shot. Go, little buddy. He's coming from all the way back up there. Little baby. Oh. He's going. He's going, little baby. Little baby. They don't care. They're like, we don't care about the little baby. You got it, buddy. Go, Forrest. You got it. Woohoo! So that's 2 different types of turtles we've seen this morning. He went right out there. Oh, there he is. Go, buddy, go. You got it. Oh, there he is. Go, buddy, go. You got it. Come on, little man. Oh, come on, keep going, sir. Come on, Forrest. Keep running, Forrest. Got it. He's got it. He's gone. Oh, maybe not. Oh, he's gonna take a breath. He's got it. He's gone. Oh, maybe not. Oh, he's gonna take a breath. Well, that was lucky, I would say. Doubled up on turtles today. That's a lot of work. He's exhausted. He's gonna keep fighting these waves until he gets all the way out there. And then what, you know? Then what does he do? It's a big world out there, buddy. Good luck, Forrest. You got this, bro. See ya, Forrest. So awesome. And this is where he came from. Check this out. Yeah. Came from right here. This is where he hatched. Came right from down there. So cool. It was awesome, that little guy. It was so cool. That's number 2. That's the second turtle we've seen this morning. I had never seen that in my whole entire life until today. And I got my second lion's paw. Everything's coming up deuces. Hey, my wife's in here. Thanks for sharing. Kristen Digital Matrix. Turtle Bob. The one this morning was Little Bob. This one's Forest, or LB. Thank you so much. It looks like I'm leaning towards coming home tomorrow. So you might have to put up with me on my birthday after all. We just saw a turtle. That was a turtle we just saw. Baby turtle. Baby Forest. Going out there into the deep blue sea. Man, this is a cool place though. Thanks again, Ruthie, for the recommendation. Thanks for pestering me about this place. I had fun. I came, I saw, I accomplished what I wanted to do. And then some. I didn't have sea turtles on the bingo list, or the bingo card. I know, right? You're lucky. You're lucky I'm coming home. You almost weren't lucky there. I almost stayed an extra night. And what are you going to do after this nice hot walk? I'm going to go home and take a hot tub bath. I'm really dehydrate myself pretty good, and then drink 80 million gallons of water and come back and do it again somewhere. It is hard, especially I'm a dude. It's doubly challenging. But thanks to the Bob Squad, thanks for helping us get to 300 subs so we could come here. It's pretty awesome. Some would even say it was shelltastic. I wouldn't, but some people would. Oh no, buddy. Oh no. That's terrible. I wonder what happened. I wonder what happened. So this is a good time to talk about how the reason we're so crazy about turtles here in Florida is we're responsible for 90% of the sea turtles in the United States. They were born on our beaches, but only 1 out of 100 makes it to adulthood. So, poor little guy. See if I can put something by it to draw attention to it so they can record it. I waved at those people going by. They could have cared less though. They're like, no, we're not stopping to talk to you, pal. Look at that. But no, I will not touch it. These are federally protected. You don't mess with turtles. Nope, not happening. he's a goner. He's a goner, Ruthie. I think what most likely happened is he came out this morning when it was rougher, and he tried his hardest. He couldn't make it. That one this morning really struggled. It was quite the ordeal for it to make it. Another sea turtle, another baby turtle. But challenges like that one we just watched swim away. You know, I wished him luck, so I think that one actually had challenges like that one we just watched swim away. You know, I wished him luck, so I think that one actually has a shot. But no. It's just the cruel nature of that ocean. Definitely. I can't help it if it's dead, especially, but no. You're supposed to call FWC. But no. You're supposed to call FWC. I can't believe I almost missed that other one. They're so little. Like, they're so little walking on the beach. Like, I almost missed seeing that guy on his way down. I spotted him at the end, and my wife can attest with my hockey vision. I don't miss stuff like that normally. They're little. Little tiny guys. Yeah, but it's survival. Ones that make it, or yeah, but it's survival. Ones that make it, or carry on their genes. You know, it's just the way it is. You'll become a meal for something. But that's why we got to make the most of every moment we get here, because you never know. These are the ATV tracks from the Turtle Watch people. They go mark all these nests in the morning. They're just getting done. So you see, they were here before I was. It's almost noon, and they're just finishing up. So they've probably been out here since 6, maybe. It's a long time to volunteer. I didn't realize they hatched out that late in the day. I would have figured they'd do it overnight or first thing in the, first light type of time frame. In the day. I would have figured they'd do it overnight or first thing in the, first light type of time frame. I think there's one more lion's paw in our future. Thank you, Shauna. 80%. We're getting there. Two to go. You got some time. Got a little ways left here. I can see the rocks now. It is a good day. Take care, Shyla. What's up, Helsinki? Thank you, Ronnie. One more to go. Yay, we did it. Thank you, Shauna. Finally, that was rough. That took forever. That was a long way to go to get that one. But good things come to those who wait. It's my birthday tomorrow, Helsinki. So this is my birthday eve beach walk. Thank you, Ronnie. These little fish dart up here. I think they must be going for the sand fleas or the little clams or something. They dart up into this and then dart back out. So this is where you find them all, Ruthie? Find them all, Ruthie? Straight ahead. Oh, that sucks, Shauna. Sorry. It should still reinstate like your badge as far as the time. You know, the badges upgrade over time. It's a big piece of a flat. Lord, that would have been nice. Look at all these little turtles. Turtle, turtle. No problem. Take care, Shauna. Thanks again. I'm paying for this walk. I'm hurting. My neck is hurting. That's when you know you're getting dehydrated and your neck starts to stiffen up on it. There's another little baby turtle. See, they undig themselves. Can you dig it? Yes, you can. Or it could be a crab. Thinking it's a crab. I'm gonna set you guys down here for a second. I'm gonna get in the water.